Does this sound familiar? You wake up in the morning and before your feet even touch the floor, there it is, that ache, that stiffness, that stubborn pain that's been your uninvited guest for far too long. Maybe it's in your knees, your back, or those hands that once carried groceries and grandkids with ease. You're not alone. I'm talking to you. Yes, you, the incredible person who's lived 6, 7, maybe 8 decades of life, and now you're wondering, why does it have to hurt so much? Can't I just enjoy these years? Hi, today I'm here with something special for you. 5 pieces of advice straight from doctors, designed to help you cope with chronic pain as you age. This isn't about quick fixes or empty promises. This is about real, practical steps you can take, starting today to feel a little lighter, a little stronger, and a lot more like yourself again. I'll share a story in a moment about someone just like you, someone who thought pain had stolen their golden years, until they found a way to fight back. And stick with me, because halfway through, I've got a little challenge for you that could change how you feel tomorrow morning. So grab a comfy seat, maybe a warm drink, and let's walk through this together, because you deserve to feel good, not just good enough. Ready? Let's dive in. First, let's talk about what's happening. Chronic pain, it's that unwelcome companion that lingers for months, sometimes years. For many of us over 60, it's arthritis creeping into our joints, or maybe an old injury that's decided to speak up again. I remember my neighbor, Helen. She's 72, with hands that once stitched quilts for her grandkids. Now, she says they feel like they're locked in a vice. She told me, "I didn't sign up for this, I just want to hold my coffee without wincing." Does that hit home for you? Doctors say chronic pain isn't just a physical thing, it's emotional too. It can make you feel trapped, like life's shrinking around you. But here's the good news. You're not powerless. Pain might be loud, but you've got a voice too, and it's stronger than you think. Today, we're going to lean on 5 doctor-approved strategies to turn down that volume. These aren't miracle cures, but they're tools. Tools Helen used, tools I've seen work, and tools I believe can help you too. Let's start with the first one. Advice number 1. Move gently, but keep moving. I know what you're thinking. Move when every step feels like a negotiation? Trust me, I get it. But here's what doctors say. Staying still can actually make pain worse. When we stop moving, our joints stiffen, our muscles weaken, and that ache digs in deeper. Think of your body like an old car. It might creak, but it still runs better with a little oil and a spin around the block. Dr. James Carter, a pain specialist, says even 10 minutes of gentle movement a day can cut stiffness by up to 20%. That's not running a marathon. It's a slow walk to your mailbox, or swaying to your favorite song from the 60s. Let me tell you about George. He's 68, and his knees screamed every morning. Years of hauling lumber catching up to him. He thought rest was the answer, but the more he sat, the worse it got. Then his doctor said, try water walking. George found a community pool, waded in, and moved. Just a little at first. 6 weeks later, he told me, I'm not pain-free, but I can tie my shoes again without cursing. Here's your takeaway. Start small. Maybe it's stretching your arms while the kettle boils, or circling your ankles in your chair. If it hurts too much, stop, but don't give up. Talk to your doctor about what's safe for you. Movement isn't punishment, it's your quiet rebellion against pain. Advice number 2, warm up your world. Heat is like a hug for your aching body. It soothes muscles, loosens joints, and tells pain to take a back seat. Doctors love this one because it's simple and works fast. I think of my Aunt Rose. She's 81, with a back that's carried more than its share. She used to dread winter, saying the cold turned her spine into a steel rod. Then she started using a heating pad, 20 minutes in the morning, 20 at night. She told me, it's like someone turned the sun on inside me. Science backs her up. Heat boosts blood flow, which eases stiffness and calms those angry nerves. You don't need fancy gadgets. A warm bath, a hot water bottle, even a towel microwaved for a minute can do it. Dr. Lisa Patel, a geriatric expert, says heat can drop pain levels by a notch or 2 in just 15 minutes. Try this. Next time your shoulder or hip acts up, wrap it in warmth. Close your eyes, breathe deep, and let it sink in. It's not just about the body. It's a moment to feel cared for. Rose keeps a little lavender sachet with her heat pad now. Small joys matter. Okay, we're halfway through. How are you feeling? Inspired? Maybe a little hopeful? Here's where you come in. I've got a challenge for you. Pick one thing from what we've covered so far, maybe a gentle stretch or a warm compress, and try it today, just once. Then, come down to the comments and tell me how it went. Did it help? Did it surprise you? This isn't homework, it's a gift to yourself. And if you're loving this, hit that subscribe button right now. We're building a community here for folks over 60 who want to feel better, together. Share this video with a friend who's hurting too. Let's keep this going. 3 more tips are coming up. Advice number 3, mind your mind. Chronic pain isn't just in your joints, it's in your head too. Not that it's imaginary, oh no, it's real. But it can grow louder when we're stressed or sad. Take Mary, 75. Her hip pain flared after her husband passed. She'd sit staring out the window and the ache felt like it swallowed her whole. Her doctor suggested mindfulness, just 5 minutes of focusing on her breath. She laughed at first. Me, meditate? I can't sit still. But she tried. Now she says it's like turning down the pain's volume knob. Dr. Sanjay Gupta, a neurologist, explains, when we calm our mind, we lower cortisol, that stress hormone that makes pain scream. You don't need to be a guru. Sit quietly, notice your breath, or listen to the birds. If your mind wanders to the pain, that's okay. Gently bring it back. This one's emotional for me. My dad fought pain for years, and I wish I'd known this then. It's not a cure, but it's a shield. Try it today. 5 minutes. You've earned that peace. Advice number 4, lean on your team. You don't have to face this alone. Doctors, family, friends, they're your backup singers, not just your audience. I met Tom, 66, at a senior center. His shoulder pain was unbearable, but he kept quiet. Didn't want to bother anyone. Finally, his daughter dragged him to a doctor. They adjusted his meds, added physical therapy, and now he's lifting his grandson again. He told me, I was too proud, and it cost me years. Doctors say seniors often underreport pain. Don't be that person. Tell your doc exactly what's happening. Bring a list. Where it hurts, when, how bad. And don't stop there. Ask your kids or a neighbor for a hand. It's not weakness, it's wisdom. Here's your step. This week, tell someone about your pain. One honest conversation. It might unlock a solution you've missed. Advice number 5, find your small wins. Pain can steal your focus, but it doesn't own you. Doctors say celebrating tiny victories rewires how you feel. Think of Edith, 79. Her hands shake from neuropathy. But she started planting herbs, 1 pot at a time, she said. It's not much, but it's mine. Every leaf was a win, a quiet, take that, pain. Dr. Emily Wong, a pain psychologist, says tracking small joys, like a walk without a stumble or a pain-free hour, shifts your mindset. Keep a notebook, jot 1 win a day. Maybe it's buttoning your shirt easier or laughing with a friend. Try this. Tonight, write down 1 thing you did despite the pain. It's proof you're still you, strong, stubborn, and here. So there you have it. 5 pieces of advice from doctors to cope with chronic pain. Move gently, warm up, mind your mind, lean on your team, and find your wins. This isn't about erasing pain. It's about living bigger than it. I think of Helen, George, Rose, Mary, Tom, and Edith. They're not superheroes. They're you and me. They hurt, they cry, but they keep going. And you can too. I see you. The one who's carried a lifetime on those shoulders, who's loved and lost and laughed. Pain doesn't get to write your story's end. If this touched you, don't let it stop here. Try that challenge, stretch, heat, whatever calls to you, and tell me in the comments. Subscribe if you want more. We're in this together. Share this with someone who needs it because no one should hurt alone. You're not just coping, you're fighting, quietly and beautifully. I'm proud of you. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care of yourself. You've earned it.